Mrs. Rodriguez here. This is just some directions on your current events, which is something we're going to be doing each week. That was something I was planning to work into my lesson plan anyway. Unfortunately, we don't get to do this in person, but I think you guys will get the gist of it. There's a couple of different sources you can use. You can use Google News. I do not want any crime stories, and I did specifically say that in the little notation that I gave you on top of your current events. I only provided 2 for 2 weeks. I expect you to go ahead and be able to answer those questions. So kind of make a note of them to yourself. And it's the same format you're going to be using each time to go ahead and complete the current events. You have to complete at least 1 a week. It's something you need to get in practice of. I like you guys reading the news. We were kind of getting into that and sharing that. So I'd like you to continue that. For some of you younger ones, like my second hour, you guys are able to go ahead and use Dogo News as well. My older ones, I would really like you to go ahead and use something that is on the Google News. Okay, second hour is the only one I really want to be using. Second hour and third hour, you can go ahead and use Dogo News. The directions for that are DOGO and then it's news. And DOGO is all in capital letters. News is lowercase and it's .com. Those are kid-friendly stories. I do not want you to go back more than a month. But you're welcome to go ahead and you're reading the story and kind of like reporting it back to me. All right. There are some things you need to do. It's a current events report. It looks like this for my first, second, and fourth hour. It will have quite a few questions. I'm going to be wanting to know what the source was, whether you use Dogo News or if you use Google News or U.S. News or Washington News, whatever it is. Even the Pueblo Chieftain, the Hunter Democrat, just stay away from the crime stories. Okay, I don't want police beat or anything like that. Title of the article and who's involved. All right, there may be a certain type of people involved, it may be a certain group of people or whatever it is. And the date of the article, like I said, don't go back more than a month. Where in the world did it happen? So I want to know where the event happened and what's going on in your best words, okay? Do you think it's newsworthy to you? All righty, that's really what I'm after. And then maybe there are some new vocabulary words that you've never heard before. So it's kind of getting your brain working. I want you to go ahead and pick out 3 of them and give me the definition. You can look them up in the dictionary. There is an online dictionary as well, all right? And 3 other questions that maybe it made you think about, all right? It's fairly simple. Other things that made you think about. Then I want you to show me how the events happened. So this happened and then something else happened. What led to each event. And that's what those bullets are doing. You are welcome to draw me a picture. If you do, that's great. If you don't, I'm okay with it. That's the only one you really don't need to worry about. All right? So that's all for today. All right? Have fun with this. You'll be starting those current events on April 3rd. So if you haven't done any, please start doing them. All right? You'll need to be able to turn something in. Thank you.